Welcome everyone to the SERL Domino's Pizza Truck Series Season 2 Race 10 at Iowa Speedway. This series kicks off the first ever and possibly only short track weekend of the SERL Season 2. And actually, I did not notice this at first when I first created the schedule, but this weekend marks the first short track event for all three series. Tomorrow, the American Ethanol Series heads to Iowa, and then the Hot Wheels Cup Series heads to New Jersey Speedway, which is a fictional short track. And so, because of that, short track racing is like a totally different playground. Uh, Sometimes you even have to use the bumpers to get the drivers out of the way, and sometimes those bumpers can really lead to some disasters. There's not a whole lot of room most of the time when you head to short tracks, and we could be in for some really tight but also really action-packed racing. So expect this race to maybe be a wild one, along with the AR2 races the next 2 days in the AR2 series. But now I would like to shift my focus to the point standings. So the top 10 points are Johnny Worth, Luke Walker, Garrett Sinor, Mason Jefferson, Lonnie Mills Jr., Philip Goldberg, Connor Breeden, Club Captain, Andrew Gorman, and Daniel Wales. That is the top 10 points, and I said Johnny Worth as the points leader, and this is the first time he's ever led the points. He he just barely edged out Luke Walker after last week at Kansas. And by barely, I also mean 1 point. It's just a 1 point difference. But it's also a 5 point difference between him and Garrett Sinor, who Garrett Sinor is third place in points after winning last week at Kansas, his first win of season 2. And it's a 15 point difference between Johnny Worth and Mason Jefferson, who Mason Jefferson had a very strong car at Kansas as well, but got into a bit of late race calamity with a lap car while leading. Lime Mills Jr., the difference between him and Johnny Worth is 23 points. Uh, this at this point in the season, that is still pretty close, especially when you look at our top three. And I'm sure that after tonight, things will be totally different. But who will come out on top? It's just it's just interesting because I feel like Johnny Worth has kind of I would say kind of come out of nowhere. Like it felt like that like the first couple weeks or several weeks of the season, he was just a little bit like under the radar, and all of a sudden after winning Ricky, he just really came alive. Luke Walker has been the dominant driver of the season, having 2 wins, but these past 2 weeks have not been really kind to him. And Garrett Sinor has just had an up and down season. But like I said, who will come out on top? We will find out after a total of 25 laps under the lights in Newton, Iowa. Now, let's get the trucks rolling off.